When it comes to the anime genre, Isekai holds a special place in many fans' hearts because it shows a regular individual being swept away to another surreal world, either after death or just being teleported there. And they acquire supernatural abilities to fight the forces of darkness. Sometimes the main character is quite powerful, and sometimes they are pretty weak. But thanks to the overpowered protagonist featured, the genre is now becoming very popular among the common. So we're going to rank our top 6 isekai anime that have an overpowered protagonist. Why top 6? Why not is the better question. Please note that we haven't watched all anime that have overpowered MCs. We're just ranking out of the ones that we've watched. Number 6. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. Like many of the viewers, the main character of this anime, Makoto Misumi, is just a regular high school guy. But he suddenly became a hero after being teleported to the other world. But everyone there was different, and he was very unattractive in comparison to them. So the goddess insulted him and took his hero title from him before sending him to the ends of the world. He faced many different adventures there, but managed to survive because of the magical powers and fighting skills that he acquired along the way. So the question arises, is this for you? Well, if you're okay with watching an ugly main character as an overpowered protagonist, then it might be for you. Also, there are some real-life adventures allowing you to relate to normal life. Number 5. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. This story revolves around a boy who likes to play a certain video game. The game had a character named Diablo, a demon lord, and he was immersed in this game all the time. But one day, 2 girls summoned him into the same game. He then found himself as his own created character, Diablo, with all of his combat skills and knowledge. It's almost like if you're in your favorite game with all the powers and you know everything that needs to be done in it. This is a wonderful anime to watch in your spare time if you like overpowered main characters. Number 4. Overlord. The Overlord anime is about a character named Momonga who loves games and fiction. One day, he didn't leave his game until the last moments before it shuts down. After some time, he was then stuck in the game with NPCs. This anime will excite you to a new level. It has mystery, adventure, politics, and more. So within overpowered main character anime with all these features, this anime is definitely one of the best to binge watch. Number 3. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. If you're okay with emotional and heart-touching anime, then this one is for you. In this anime, the main character was very poor, had little education, and basically had nothing to live with, so he was very frustrated with his life. When he got a second chance after being reincarnated as Rudeus, he decided to change everything and live his life to the fullest. And he even got new magical skills and power to boot. Definitely something that would appeal to anime watchers looking for a sense of escapism from the norm. Number 2. Misfit of Demon Academy. Misfit of Demon Academy is the story of a previous demon lord, Anos, who sacrificed himself to create peace.
Where is peace? Peace is here.
After 2,000 years had passed, Anos is reincarnated as a normal person. When he finds out that the peace he created was completely destroyed, he decides to become the Demon King again. But to do so, he must graduate from the Demon Academy, where he is considered a misfit amongst his peers. If you want a high school setting mixed in with your isekai anime, then you should really check this one out. Number 1. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. This story is very different, as the main character is reincarnated as a monster of a fantasy world, a slime. Having suffered a stab wound, 37-year-old Mikami Satoru reincarnated into a gelatinous slime in another world. He was very overpowered there, and he soon became friends with a dragon named Veldora, and later got the name Rimuru Tempest. He went a long way as a slime, and even made his own dragon army thanks to the help of his new friends. Definitely one of the great series from the 2010s. And speaking of comments, here are the top 5 comments from the previous week. Responding to Sanchita Magadum, thank you for these wonderful comments. Comments like yours are what really motivates us to work even harder. Responding to Rabendu's comment, that's really nice to hear. Thanks for the support. Responding to Kieran Adams, thanks for enjoying our content. A special shout out to you, Kieran. For Huge Cat's comment, thank you for subscribing, but that alone isn't quite enough. Make sure you like our videos as well, that's what's really going to help our channel grow. But all the same, thanks for the support. And now for Icy Rock's comment. We're not sure if you're talking about the Isekai world or the real world when you say that. Also, that is a lot of emojis, but still, thanks all the same. Glad to have your support. And that was our top 6 Isekai anime with overpowered protagonists, according to our watch list. This anime genre has become a major fan favorite in the last decade, so if you have anything else in mind or if you have your own list of overpowered MCs, then feel free to leave them in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and thanks a lot for watching.